everyone, and welcome back to another video. This time I want to talk about my 10 most favorite post-punk bands. Yeah, and by favorites I mean the 10 post-punk bands that I have been listening to the most. So that is from back when I started to listen to the music and up till now. And so let me just start with it. The first one I'm gonna call out is Joy Division. Oh yes, I love Joy Division. I still listen a lot to Joy Division. And well, a lot of these I actually discovered by following the YouTuber Angela Benedict, and she talks a lot about music as well. And Joy Division, I think, was one of them that she mentioned sometime many years, not many, but some years ago now, like 5 to 6 years ago, something like that. And yeah, so I really do like Joy Division. And then let me just say that again, these 10 bands are not in any order. It is just the 10 that I listen to the most. And then I also listen to a lot of Bauhaus. A lot of you may know them. Because of course there's gonna be some bands in here that are like major post-punk bands that are being listened to by many people, and maybe some people would also not like it, maybe because it's just not what they like, but I really like Bauhaus. And I still listen to them a lot as well. And the next one, as I just said before, some may not like some of the bigger bands even though they are big, but that is not what you're supposed to do. You shouldn't like or listen to a band just because it's big in a community where you are, or in the community that you like to be a part of. So I'm gonna just say like it is. Siouxsie and the Banshees I have also been listening to a lot, but only to like one song or something, because the other ones I don't really like. And that one song is Spellbound. And well, that one I can also listen to like over and over and over and over. But a lot of the other songs I just doesn't get them. But that's okay, that is just how I feel. If some of you love Siouxsie and the Banshees, then well, of course that is okay. You just do what you like. But this is just how I feel about it. Yeah, that was like a little ungoth confession maybe. I don't know. That's just how it is for me. Then another one I have been listening to is UK Decay. They are from England, as well as the other 3 bands. And well, they started in like 1978 as well, so they are also a pretty old band. And I listen to them sometimes. I used to listen much more to them whenever I just began listening to the music, the post-punk music and such. I actually would like to listen a little bit more to them again now. See, this is the best thing about these videos. I rediscovered the music. Yeah, so by going through all of my old playlists and such, it's awesome. Yeah, and then the next one, also from England. Well, there's a lot of post-punk bands from England, but I promise there's also some that are not from England. Not because there's anything wrong with that, but just so that there's like a little bit of a difference there. But the next one is Echo and the Bunnymen, and oh yes, I still listen to them. I just love it. It's just good, and they are from 1978 as well. So yeah, some good old times ones. And the next one, Trisomie 21, I call them. I don't know if I say it right, and then if I say it like in a French way, then the number should also be in a French way, maybe. So it should be like Trisomie or something, I don't know. Do correct me if I am wrong, if any one of you know how to translate it, or not to translate it, to say it, to pronounce it, yes. But I really like that, and they are from France, so that's awesome, like a band that's not from England, yes. And they are from like 1980, so that is also pretty good, and I think they still do some music, I don't know, but I still listen to them sometimes, but I would definitely listen to them even more, because they are also one of the bands that I listened to a lot, like 6-7 years ago, and I would like to do it again, some more, yeah. And the other one is Decay. They are from Greece, and I have listened to them a lot as well, but that was also more back in the days. Back in the days, it sounds like I lived at the time, I didn't. So I listened to it again like 7 years ago, and I should listen more to it as well, because I really like it. And Creche, those I really still listen to actually, and they are from like the 80s, and well, that's just also an awesome band, and it's, I think, like, I actually don't know where they're from. Could be France, but it could also be English people having a French title. I don't know, but if any of you know, please do type it in the comments. I would love to discover where the band is from. And I really like them. I can really recommend them, and they also have like a lot of goth rock vibes to it, like most of these post-punk bands do, because it's just before, so yeah, and then or in between mixed, you know, but I really like them. It's a good band, yeah. And well, another one, like I think it's number 9 now, if I'm correct, maybe. It is called Poenix. They're really good. I need to listen more to them. I just rediscovered them as well. It was also one of the bands that I listened to like 7 years ago. And I really need to do that again. And they are from Italy. So that is awesome. Yeah, and they have like a lot of dark wave vibes to it as well. And I love that. Love me some dark wave. And the last one, I hope I don't offend anyone, but come on. I don't know. The band is Virgin Prunes, so I really listen a lot to them, and I still do sometimes. Not as often as I actually would. I should be listening like a little bit more. Like, this is just so nice for me to rediscover all of these bands, because today I listen to a lot of metal, and I love metal, and I also listen to a lot of goth rock and Ozzy Osbourne, like a lot of the new ones. He's just releasing all the time at the moment, and it's amazing, but I forget about all the old music, so that is awesome by going back to find it again. And I would really love to listen to more of Virgin Prunes. They're from Ireland, so that is also awesome, but I think they finished early, like in 86 or something, if my data is correct. So they are not around anymore doing, it's not around, like the band isn't active is what I tried to say. But I really like that as well, and I listened a lot to that of them in the beginning, like 8 years ago or something like that. But these are like my 10 favorite post-punk bands. And yes, of course, you could say to all of these 10 bands that, oh, they have dark wave vibes, they have goth rock vibes, they have new wave vibes. Yes, you could do that. So you could, like, if I made a new wave video, I could say some of them again, like, this is new wave, this is blah 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 blah. But it depends on the songs and how you listen to it and so much. But I know that, and please be aware that it's not only post-punk, like the band in total. Some of them. I think you know what I am trying to say, but just be aware of it. That I also know that there's a lot of other genres mixed in some of the albums as well and such. But these are the ones that I would like to include in this, my 10 favorite post-punk bands. And I hope that you can rediscover some of the music as well. Maybe you haven't listened to some of these bands, I don't know. Maybe you know all of them. Maybe you know some other ones that you really love. And if you do that, then please do comment them down below. Because then I would love to check them out, see if I know them as well or if I don't, and then maybe listen a lot to them as well. It would be lovely. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening, and yeah, see you all next time. Bye.